well, just singing. But so I wrote it all, and I'm just going to read it mostly. When I hear the name Marilyn Marshall, my mind travels back in time, and many fond memories flood my thoughts. Thursday night choir rehearsals, tuxes and formals. I didn't get to wear the robes. Choir concerts, all region and UIL, road trips, singing in the rotunda at the state capitol building in Austin, group pics at the oil museum on the front lawn of the school campus, sheet music and more sheet music, going over individual parts with Mrs. Marshall playing the piano. I seem to remember quite a bit of hands to the head and fingers in the hair when her fingers didn't quite find the right note. I remember running like crazy down the breezeway to the band hall to get to class before I got the dreaded look for being late. Miss Marshall's hand signals to tell me I was too loud and to blend. I still have a problem with that. Our impromptu performances at the LBJ Library on the steps, at Mi Tierra in San Antonio, and pretty much any other place we felt the Spirit move us. And the many songs in my head that I may or may not still sing in the shower. I know, I'm still a nerd. The list goes on, and all of it brings a smile to my face. I know we may have driven her to exasperation at times, causing her to spit out one or more of her famous phrases like Teresa said, "Shut up, Iggy," or "Sacre bleu," or simply, "Toss it." I sincerely hope that she remembers it all with fondness too. I know I speak for all of us when I say that Miss Marshall not only taught us things related to music, who even knew what a diaphragm was, but she also helped us grow in ways that went well beyond the E, A, Ah, O, Ooh, and the drop your jaw. I can stand here and I can look around at all these classmates and I can see that we all turned out to be some of the finest individuals that I know. And
That's
it was
right.
because of you. Ms. Marshall, you taught us music, but you also taught us respect, self-discipline, integrity. The list goes on and on. Although when I mention integrity, I may or may not have found a stash of music in my room that has KHS Chorale Department stamped all over it. I'm hoping that the statute of limitations has run out, but I don't know about the rest of you, but all those years of training on proper diction and enunciation cannot be undone. And I find it difficult not to be critical when I hear other groups perform. I can still remember having more than one judge at All Region or UIL that told me, and they didn't remember this, they can't see us, so we're behind a thing, and they don't have a name, they don't have a school, they don't have anything, and they'd say, "You must be one of Marilyn's students because your diction is perfect." Having raised 4 kids of my own and attended what seems like a million band, orchestra, and choir concerts, I can honestly say that I have never seen a group that rivaled ours. Our professional entrance and exit from the risers, the way we brought our folders up in unison, only using them to glance down as we needed, or to not use them at all. To this day, I cannot help fidgeting in my seat when I see a choir practically reading the music, and I see the top of their heads the whole concert without smiling, I might add. Oh, and I have seen several instances of kids falling down on the risers and one off the back of the risers. That would never have happened if Marilyn had been their director. But as they say, all good things come to an end, and sadly, my family moved to West Texas the end of my junior year. So I wasn't able to finish up and graduate from Kilgore, but I still come to my Kilgore reunions because Kilgore's my home. I did have the pleasure of visiting Miss Marshall around 1985 or so when I was out of school. I came over to your house. I've got a picture on my phone. I'll show it to you. And that's the last time that I saw you until tonight. And I stand here today and I sincerely thank my Lord and Savior for putting you in my life. I'm all the richer for it.